In this video, I'm going to go over all the steps necessary to create an article on the Ian's Pizza website. So a few things to note before we get started. First, I've already uploaded my image to the media gallery within the website, and that's going to be relevant for any standard image post or any gallery post. You're going to want to collect those assets and get them uploaded to the website when you want to start to write your article. I also have my article written. I use Google Drive or Google Docs to write my article, so I've got that all set right here. So once I have all those things ready to go, I'm going to go back to the Ian's website. I'm going to make sure that I'm logged in. You can tell that you're logged in because the menu bar across the top is going to be up here. It'll display your user profile up in the top right-hand corner. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click on New and click on Post, and it's going to take you to the New Post option. So right away we're going to see a few things. We're going to go over the title. This big box right here is where we're going to be able to add the contents of the article. Along the side there's going to be a few options as far as formatting with gallery and standard posts and video posts. The categories of the website are all here as well. And a bunch of options down here which we're not generally going to be messing around with. The only one on the bottom down here that we're going to be worried about is the blurb, which is going to be the smaller text below the title when we're looking at the image on the home page. So right away, I've already kind of, in thinking about my article and creating my article, I've got a title already set up, so I have that saved in my drive, and I'm just going to copy and paste that over to my article on the website. I'm also going to do the same thing with my blurb that I've already determined when writing the article. So we're going to go and we're going to drop that down here into blurb as well. So now we're going to get into uploading the actual article to the website. So I'm going to go back to my Google Drive and I'm going to highlight all the article that I have here. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back into the article, and sometimes when you first log into the back end of the website, you're going to see the toolbar along the top of this, and if you don't see the second row of tools, you're going to want to click on this far right icon, which is going to drop down this next kind of more options for your tools. The one that we're concerned about is this clipboard with the W, which is a paste from Word or paste from Google Docs. So what we're going to do is we're going to click that, and since I had already had my article copied over from the Google Drive, I'm just going to paste it in here, and when I click Insert, all of that should populate into the article, the body of the article here. So we can kind of go back into the article, give it a brief scan, everything should be copied and pasted as normal. Again, you should probably have had this proofed already, or proofed internally at least. Stacy or with Gusto, who's ever doing the proofing of the contents of the articles, will get one final look over this before it's published. But it's always good to have you or somebody else on your team look over the article to make sure that you hit all the points that you wanted to talk about and everything like that. So since this post is going to just be a standard post with one image, we're going to go over to the right-hand side and we're just going to leave this as standard. So standard post is going to be a post that uses the featured image within the post. If you would like to use a post that features a different image as the image on the home page versus the image you see in the article, that's when you're going to change this to image post. But for now, most of the articles that we're going to be producing are just going to be standard posts. We're going to scroll down to the categories section and determine, this is something that you can think about internally, but also will be proofed at ISC level. Does your article pertain to everybody at the franchise, or is it just pertain to what you have going on in your cluster? Since this is a fairly vague article, I'm going to select Madison, Milwaukee, and Denver. Automatically, that's going to populate all these stores: Blake, Francis Street, State Street, Juneau, and North. So I'm not worried about selecting each store individually. Continuing to scroll down, we're going to add the tags to the post. And this is something that we've been trying to lean towards, is choosing from the most used tags and not trying to add a bunch of random tags to every post. The more posts we have under each tag, the more successful the post will be. So since this article is kind of dealing with education and our customers, we're going to do a fanatics and maybe loyalty and UW Madison and that'll be it. So as you click on those, they'll get automatically populated into here, but if you want to add more or a tag that you don't see already, you can just type that into this box here. Maybe UW Milwaukee, for example, since this article is dealing with freshmen. Once you have your tags all figured out, we're going to keep scrolling down here, and we're going to the featured image. Oops, what did I do? Going to the featured image, we're going to set this featured image right here, this link right down here. Again, like I said, I've already uploaded my image to the website, so I'm going to click on the media library. If you've not already uploaded your featured image to the website, you can click here and navigate throughout your desktop or wherever you save your images and upload it from there. But since I've already uploaded the image, I'm just going to click on the media library, and this is going to bring up all of the images that are already uploaded to the website. This is the image that I had requested from With Gusto. So I'm going to click on that, make sure the check is checked, and in here is where I can change the the title of the image. We're going to keep it as freshman, but I'm going to add a capital F, and I'm going to caption the image 5 things freshmen need to know. When I'm happy with all that, I'm going to hit the Set Featured Image, and that's going to add it down here. If you are uploading an image that is not the exact size of the box for the home screen, as in not the exact size of the little illustration box that we see on the home screen of the website, you're going to want to go in here and crop featured image. 9 times out of 10, since we are requesting the image from With Gusto, they're going to design it in a way that is friendly to that homepage article. Also, we're always going to leave our articles as the homepage small designation on the top here, so you're going to want to click on that, which I did while I was talking. And so we can see that the image is perfectly cropped. This is not necessarily always going to be the case, so you'll have the opportunity to drag this box around and make sure that it's cropped to your liking. Once you've got that figured out, you just click crop it. It's going to think for a second, and it'll be all set, and you can close this window. So again, really quickly, the things that we did were we added the title, we added the blurb down here on the bottom, which is the smaller text on the home screen underneath the title, and then we uploaded our article from a Google Doc right into this editor here on the back end of the website. We made sure that our format is added correctly as far as a standard image post. We updated the categories of the post. We added it to all 3 locations, so it will show up under any search on the website as far as location. And then we added any appropriate tags to the article that we felt were good from this list of tags that we've been using for the past year. And finally, we uploaded the image, the featured image, and this is going to be the image that displays on the home screen along with the image that displays within the article. So when we're all content with all that, we're going to go up here, and in the publish box, we're going to hit the status. Right now is saved as a draft. We're going to change to pending review. There would be an instance where, say, you have worked on your article, but you might want to come back, and you don't necessarily want to send it to with Gusto or send it to Stacy or whoever to edit the article. You can leave it as a draft and still save it, and then you can come back at a later time and continue to edit the article. But that's definitely something that I would do in Google Docs, and just do your editing there. It's going to be a lot easier to do any editing within Google, and at the end just copy and paste it over to the website. So everything is all set. We moved it to pending review. We're going to hit save. And at this point, it's going to be shot over to Stacy and ISC for final edits, and everything should be good. Or they will let you know if there were any edits to be made or if they need any more information. If you want to be able to view the post on how it's going to appear on the website, up here on the top, there's a View Post. This preview button over here on the right-hand side also does the same thing. But if we want to check it out, this is going to be an example of what it's going to look like. So we have our featured image there. We have all of the copy in the article. And along the bottom, it's going to display the tags. So we are good to go. Again, this was a quick and way that you can upload your article to the Ian's Pizza website.